This is as good as this is gonna get. Hello everyone, Wazoo here, and this is my playthrough of Ultima IX Ascension. This was created in 1999, I think it was released by Electronic Arts, published by Electronic Arts. Created, of course, by Lord British and his team, aka Richard Garriott. And this is a great example of a textbook case of publishers squeezing deadlines to make sure that something is shipped on time, whether or not it is actually finished. Okay, and we're going through the intro here. A fairly slow intro, even for 1999. What could it be? Whoa! Very cool columny thing. Oof. I guess he got offed.
Avatar, arise from your slumber. The Guardian has invaded Britannia, and Lord British has summoned you for your final adventure. In order to view your surroundings, simply move your mouse. If you wish to move, press and hold the right mouse button. You can also use the cursor to interact with objects. When you are close enough to use an object, the cursor will turn green if placed over the object. If you wish to use the object, click the left mouse button. For my next piece of counsel, left-click on the golden ankh that will appear by your bed.
Okay. Is that it? Alright, it's safe to talk now. Yeah. So yeah, this is Ultima IX, and this is the last game in the Ultima series, which started, of course, with maybe Aklabeth, or even Ultima I. Ultima I is, I guess, the official beginning point of this series. And it escapes me now which year Ultima I came out. But the Ultima series was kind of a three-part trilogy, structured, I guess, thematically very similar to the Star Wars saga of Star Wars having... Oh, look, the light turned on for us automatically. How nice. The Star Wars saga ended up being 9 pieces, or 9 chapters. That's what George Lucas originally envisioned. And I'm not sure if Lord British originally envisioned 9 episodes for the Ultima series, but I guess as he progressed through perhaps developing Ultima 1, 2, and 3, it more solidified in his design and planning, which sorted out kind of the rest of the series. So this game continues our adventure from Ultima 8 Pagan, well, sort of. At the end of Ultima 8 Pagan, for the 5 of you left who've played it, it ended off with the... Oh man, look at that bulge in our butt. I can't believe it. Anyway, Ultima 8 Pagan ended off with the Avatar making his way back to Britannia, only to discover that the Guardian had corrupted and wrecked the entire land. And I think the ending cutscene was just the echoes of the Guardian's laughter. So they kind of retconned that right in the beginning here of Ultima IX. They don't really mention it and they take the story in a slightly different direction. So let's get started and move around, and I'll try and keep talking as we explore the Avatar's house. Now, I would say that this intro is non-skippable until you do it at least once. So there's no way to skip through it. There's no main menu to kind of go right into the game and bypassing this. So this first tutorial we've got to get through. So let's explore the Avatar's room here a little bit. Massive room. Tiny piano. Very cool. I think this is stones. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's try the radio. Interesting. Okay. Let's just turn on all the lights. And let's check out this weirdly massive TV. Yeah, we have to put in a plug for everything electronic arts. Why not? Okay, let's check out outside. What can we see? Sort of our backyard. Got some pillows there. Let's check out this book here. On the reading of books. Reading books can be an enriching and entertaining pastime. You'll find that the more books you read, the more you will know about the world, its inhabitants, and its history. In books, you can even find clues that you may otherwise miss. After opening a book, left-click on the folded page corner in the top right to turn the page. To turn back to the first page of the book, simply click on the bookmark. You can turn to the previous page by left-clicking on the folded corner in the top left. Once you've finished reading the book, press Escape or right-click anywhere on the book to close it. Okay, we can go back. Let's see, let's try the bookmark. There we go, have fun. I would say some of the pieces of this game I really find enjoyable. The sound effects are great. The page turning effects that we just saw right there, I think that's a really cool thing. A lot of the pieces of this game was really well done, and kind of just, it's a shame that overall it was kind of botched by rush delivery near the end of, if you could call it, development cycle. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's open this box. Okay, we got nothing in there. Let's check. Let's see anything else in this library. I've never checked this whole thing before. Anything here? Oh, the complete works of J.R.R. Tolkien. Included in this collection are The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, The Return of the King, The Silmarillion, okay, The Father Christmas, and Letters. Okay, and we can turn on the light. And let's turn on the ink.
Your first task is to prepare for your adventure. Make sure you collect all of your supplies before you leave your home. Many objects are operable. It will be useful for you to experiment. Perhaps you should try to turn on the lights in your room.
Already did it.
Just move close enough to the light switch so that your cursor is green when placed over the switch. Then click the left mouse button to turn the lights on and off.
Okay, done.
I have marked special items of interest, so be sure to examine these.
Sounds good. Let's check the time. Okay, 2 minutes till 7 in the morning. Perfect. I wonder if that actually moves ahead in real time. 1 minute till 7. Okay. So what happens at 7? Let's stick around until 7. Maybe we get a neat little ding. One minute past 7. Okay, I guess not. Let's get
Surely
in.
you will not go adventuring without clothes. I think your clothes are in the bathroom through the other door.
Okay. Let's turn on the light. There we go. And here's the art for Ultima 2, which is really kind of weird to have hanging up in the wall in your room. It's a little bit, fourth wall type of stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, we can turn on the bathtub. Cool. Let's see. Turn on the light. Turn off the water. Let's see, what's this book? Equipping items. There are many things that you will want to take with you, and some that you will simply use. Your tool belt, clothes, backpack, journal, and compass will need to be taken with you. To do this, left-click on the object and drag it onto yourself, then release. To simply use an item, just left-click on it where it is. Some items can be either taken or used. For example, you can eat food by left-clicking on it, or you can left-click and drag it onto your backpack, or tool belt to take it with you later. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think these are our clothes. There we go. Finally, some pants. Okay, let's see if we can open any drawers here. Oh, guess not. Let's see, anything out the window? I guess just our yard. Okay, dare I click on the egg?
To wear your clothes, drag them with the left mouse button onto yourself. Once the cursor is over you, release the mouse button.
Okay, that was helpful. Alright, we got a tool belt. Avatar. Here is a list of the skills you must learn and tasks you must perform before departing Earth for Britannia. Read one section at a time, and then do what is described. Refer back to this as often as you need. Learn basic movement and the use of items here in your home. Look with the mouse and walk by holding down the right mouse button. Use items by left-clicking on them, such as the TV, clock, alarm, books, etc. I've marked some items of special interest for you. Get dressed by the left-click and dragging clothes onto yourself. Equip your tool belt, used for storage and quick access via function keys. There are more items of interest downstairs. Equip your backpack from the bookcase. Press B to open it. Right-click to close. Get the gate key from your desk. Take the compass from your living room. Don't forget your journal. You will use this to save and load your game, and important information will be stored here. Some food might be nice. Left-click on food to eat it. Your next task is to train in combat beside your house. You will find your weapons outside. Play hopscotch, learn to walk left, right, backwards, and jump. To leave your yard, you will need the gate key from your desk. With the key in your inventory, left-click on the gate. Explore and learn some advanced skills in the park nearby. Run down the trail by using the shift key or press caps lock to make run your default. Learn climbing at the log on the scenic trail to the left. Watch out for wolves. You may have to fight. Practice swimming in the pond. Look down while swimming to dive and look up to surface. Don't stay under too long. You are now ready for your adventures in Britannia. Seek out the Gypsy in her wagon. She will guide you the rest of the way. Your friend, Hawkwind. Now, Hawkwind is a really curious choice, and I believe he is the one doing this introduction voiceover for this tutorial intro, for what you want to call it. He is the Seer that we talked to in Ultima 4, Quest of the Avatar. And I don't think he's even in Ultima 5 or 6, 7 or 8. I think we only see him in Ultima 4. I'd have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure he's only in that one game, and for some reason, he is now helping the Avatar. Okay, let's see. Can we take any of these?
Notice the tool belt at the bottom of the screen. Items placed here may be used by left-clicking on the icon shown on the tool belt, or by pressing the corresponding function key. To place an item into your tool belt, left-click and drag it onto the desired slot.
Okay.
To remove an item from your tool belt, press the Q key to free your cursor from the center of the screen, then drag the items off of your tool belt.
There we go, Q key.
Don't forget to press the Q key again to lock the cursor back into the middle of the screen.
Okay. Let's check our book. Okay, so then we got our book on the tool belt there. If we hit F1, then it brings us to a quick key. F1 brings us to the book again. And let's go back down. Again, we have another photo. Let's see, here we go. Oh, here's the... Okay, another switch. I think this is the poster for Ultima 1, I want to say. Longbow 2, another EA game, I think. There's a nice poster. Okay, let's check the chest. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, cool, we got a map. Let's see if we can keep that. Okay. Backpack, chest. Got a computer. Let's take our key. Let's see, can we use the computer? What is that? A Raptor? Ultima Online 2. Coming in 2000. Okay, I don't know what creature that is. It must be a creature from Ultima Online. Okay, we got some more books here. I know we got our backpack. Nice. Okay, let's... Before we read that, let's click on the Ankh.
To put items into your backpack, left-click and drag them onto the backpack icon. To view the contents of your backpack, press the B key.
The B key.
Once the backpack is open, you may drag items out of the backpack and place them in the world. Right-click on the backpack to close it.
Okay. Let's see, what other books are here? Ocean travel without a boat? Swimming in the ocean may sound like an exciting venture, but it can be dangerous to swim in places that are too deep. The waters in an ocean are turbulent and can cause a person to lose their breath and drown quickly. If you see your breath meter going down at an extremely rapid rate, this is a good sign that the waters are too deep. You would do best to turn around and swim back to safer waters, and enlist the services of a boat captain. Okay, good advice. Poison and its effects. Poison is a constant danger, so be alert and try to keep a cure on hand when possible. When poisoned, your vision will be distorted, and you will see the effect as a green flush creeping across your health bar. If you do not find a cure, your health will begin to decrease, and you will eventually lose the portion of your health that is showing green. Beware of unclean environments where toxins thrive. Beware also of certain unclean creatures, such as rats, as well as some creatures who are naturally poisonous, such as spiders. Okay? Good advice. Same book. What's this one? The world is packed with items, but not everything you find will be useful. Since people have a limited amount of carrying capacity, some items will simply not be available to keep. They can be moved or rearranged, but they can't be taken with you. These items will show up in your tool belt or backpack as a red X. Be assured these items will not be needed, and you will need your space for other more important things. How about up here? No, let's try this one. Eulogy for Sir Ricardo. What can I tell thee of the great Sir Ricardo? He was a friend, not one whom I spent a great deal of time with, yet one that I admired more than most. His recent death has touched me in ways I have not expected. I am sure that part of the reason is that he is the first friend of my own generation to have died, and thus reminds me of my own mortality. But I know that it is more than that. Mostly I think that it has to do with how much I and all of his friends and loved ones will miss him. It was always a joy to be with his bright and cheerful soul. My fondest early memories of Ricardo were on the fields of tournaments and battles. Sir Ricardo was an awesome force. I have seen him sweep grown men off their feet with a single powerful blow, sending them crashing bewildered to the ground. I have stood by his side as he led our squad crashing through a well-entrenched enemy line, knocking people aside as if they were matchsticks. In later years, I grew to cherish his wit and wisdom. In fact, a more gallant, honorable man would be hard to find. He was a man of great integrity. Whenever he was a companion to any adventure or outing, you always knew that the events would be greatly enriched due to his participation. I will miss Sir Ricardo. Shamino. That's pretty cool. Shamino is one of the Avatar's companions that we met in Ultima 4, who joined us to travel through the adventures of Ultima 5 and 6 and 7. And Ultima 8, none of the... Since Ultima 8 Pagan was in a totally different planet, if you want to call it, plane of existence, I don't know, universe, then none of the previous story, it felt like, was a part of Ultima 8 Pagan. So thank goodness they at least brought back the Avatar to Britannia. Okay, I think that's it for the books. Let's see, anything up there? Nope. Computer, could you... Oh, what's this? Here we go. Keyboard commands. Move forward, hold right mouse button. Use item with a left click. Take item with left click and drag over backpack. Read books and signs, left click. Close books. Gumps. Right click. I don't know what gumps are. Examine item. Press and hold X key when reticle is over item. Let's see, we can run with shift. We can walk to the side by holding Control or Alt. Walk backwards with Control and Alt. Hold Control and Alt while walking. Jump with spacebar. Swim. Right click and hold. Look up to surface. Look down to dive deeper. Climb with the C key. Sit or lie down. Left click on chair or bed. Inventory controls. We can open the backpack with the B key. With the hand mode, we can use the Q key to free reticle to grab items from tool belt or off the shelf. Move items with left click and drag. Equip armor and weapons with left click and drag onto yourself. Take items by using left click and drag items onto your backpack. Close book or gump. Escape or right click. Combat controls. Combat mode, tab key. Tab key again to go out of combat mode. Attack while in combat mode with left click. Attack with bow while in combat mode. Left click and hold to aim. Release to fire arrow. Special attacks after training. Hold Control or Alt while attacking. Target lock, T key. Press the N key to cycle through nearby targets. Defend with shield with the Z key. Magic controls. Open the spellbook. Now magic. Before we go on, I just wanted to say that we won't really be able to use magic for quite a while in this game. But let's continue through. Open spellbook with the S key. Cast spell. Left click the spell icon. Some spells will require you to left click on a target. Cast spells from tool belt. Left click and drag spell icon to tool belt. Then use the function key. Or left click on the spell icon to cast. Journal. Open the journal with the J key. Save or load game. Left click on save load in your journal. Let's see. Okay, we don't have the journal yet, so we can't use the J key. Okay, let's see. Let's try the kitchen. Huge kitchen, and we got mice. Nice. Might as well take some cheese. Let's see, what can we use this stuff for? No. Can we take the first aid? Let's use the B key. I guess we used the first aid. Well, that was pretty clumsy. Wine glasses. Let's see. Some bowls, dishes, more plates. Nothing here, some wine. Is it worth taking any of that? I don't think so. What's up here? Some more coffee cups. Let's see, some meat. Let's see, yes. More wooden plates. I guess we have 2 sets of plates. No idea why. Cutting board, rolling pin, maybe. Let's see, anything in here? Bread machine. Perfect. Let's see. What is this bread? Oh, we can take a loaf of bread, why not? Let's see what's in here. Oh, what's that? Oh, nice. We took some rat poison. Let's see. Let's open the fridge. Ugh. What is that, a pie? I don't know what that is. Wine? Whee! Let's open and close the doors. Okay, anyway, let's go on.
Avatar, do not leave without your compass. You may find it near the fireplace.
Okay. Thanks, Hawkwind. Let's go check out this other room. I guess this is the room we were supposed to go first. Oh, and we got the front door. Oh, and we got the poster for Ultima IX. The False Prophet. And this must be our journal. There we go.
Press J to read your journal. You will find that it contains a great deal of critical information for your quest. You can left-click in the table of contents to go directly to various chapters. To return to the index, left-click on the ribbon. Right-click on the journal to close it.
Oh, there's the compass.
You will be able to save the state of your deeds from this moment hence within this tome.
Good to know, Hawkwind. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So options. So finally we get options. Let's see, we get a viewable item distance, additional terrain viewing, text, voices, text and voices, avatar voice on. Let's see, we want performance versus quality. Sound, okay. Oh, what's this? Okay, so this is a whole bunch of notes. Maybe we'll go into this as we play. Let's see, we got the fireplace, we got a compass. Perfect. What time is it? It is 1 minute past 8 in the morning. Oh boy. Let's turn on the fire. Why not? Let's see, can we sit down? Okay, in a weirdly sitting position. Why not? Okay, we already hit that Ankh. Let's see, what's this? Hubert's Hair-Raising Adventure by Bill Peet. Hubert the Lion was haughty and vain, and especially proud of his elegant mane. But conceit of this sort is not proper at all, and Hubert the Lion was due for a fall. One day, as he sharpened his claws on a rock, he received a most horrible, terrible shock. A flaming hot spark flew up into the air, came down on his head and ignited his hair. With a roar of surprise, he was off like a streak, away through the jungle to Zamboozy Creek. He jumped in kersplash with a shower of bubbles, and came bobbing up with a head full of stubbles. At first he just stared with a wide open mouth, at the cloud of black smoke drifting off to the south. Then he felt with his paws just in the back of his ears, and suddenly realized the worst of his fears. "I'm ruined," he shouted. "Oh, what shall I do? I'd rather be dead or go live in a zoo. And if anyone sees me, oh, what a disgrace. I'd better discover a good hiding place." He looked all around till he finally spied an old hollow tree with a hole in one side. He squeezed himself in, but the fit was too tight. The last half of Hubert was still in plain sight. Never read that one before. That's pretty cool. Oh, I guess we only have one channel on our TV. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay. Let's see. Anything out the window? Just a view of our backyard. Okay. Ah, we can go outside.
You still have much to learn before you travel to Britannia. Visit the training area on the northwest side of your house.
Okay, so with the shift key we can run. Oh, there's our little pet doggy. What? I don't want to fight. That's the fighting music. Let's check the... Oh! And of course we have a telescope right to the Gypsy camp. I guess it's this way. Oh, cool. So it flips between those two views, maybe just to give us even more of an idea of where to go. Let's see, can we get out this way? Oh. Oh, we can. Okay, our key unlocks this gate. But I think it's going to tell us that we've got to go back and do this stuff over here. So let's grab a bow and arrow.
To equip your bow, drag it onto yourself. Don't forget to pick up the arrows sitting nearby.
Okay.
Pressing the tab key will put you into combat mode, and you will arm your bow. Clicking the left mouse button will draw back an arrow, and releasing the button will fire it. Press the tab key again to unready your weapon.
Ooh, cool. We can't really zoom in or out here. Like, how far is our range here for our bow? Let's see if we can go way back here. Psh. Maybe there's like... Oops. A little bit wild, Avatar. Okay. Let's see. Can we hit from way over here? Okay, so it's not really any problem at all. And we have unlimited arrows here. But of course, once we get into Britannia... Oh! Here's a hopscotch board we can play with. And let's see, with tab key we can equip our sword. Let's hit that training dummy. Haha! Okay, let's see.
To equip your sword, drag it onto yourself. Pressing the tab key will put you into combat mode, and you will draw your sword.
Okay, did that.
While your sword is drawn, pressing the left mouse button will make you thrust with your sword. Press the tab key again to sheath your weapon.
Sheath. Okay, let's go take care of these boxes. See anything in here? Let's see. Then we get to move pieces of this around. Let's see. Dragging that away. What's this? Gold. Yar. And a skull. Okay, I don't know what this is. Maybe nothing. Okay, what's in here? Move this away. What is that? I do not know what that is. I can't take it. Okay. Looks like that's it for this side of the house. Oh, there's some food for our doggy. Rex? I don't know. We never get a name for his dog. Let's see, can we go out the front gate?
Avatar, once you have mastered your skills here, you should go out the gate in front of your house and seek the Gypsy, who will guide you to Britannia.
Oh, just a stop sign way over there. Okay. Let's see. Let's check this.
Do you remember this game? You may find you are more nimble than you think. You can move in all directions. Try traversing the hopscotch board by pressing the Control or Alt keys at the same time as the right mouse button. Using all three together will move you backwards.
There we go, backwards. Okay, I think we can jump. Jump a space. Yeah, the one thing I really hate in Ultima 8, I didn't like it too much, is the jumping puzzles. It was an isometric view, isometric action game, I guess you could call it. And I just didn't care for... I don't normally like jumping puzzles, and it had a ton of them. Okay, let's open this gate again. Alright.
Britannia can be a dangerous place. So be sure to practice your combat and swimming skills here in the woods near your home.
Keep
Once
Austin
you feel
beautiful.
You have mastered
Use your
them,
trash receptacles.
seek out the Gypsy, who will guide you on your journey.
Yuck. What's this? Pile of goo? Bones? What's this here? Parks and Recreation Department. Park curfew 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. No motorized vehicles. Okay. We got light posts here. You can hear the crowing, or the baying of the wolf. Let's see, what's this?
You can climb many objects, such as this log. To do so, move very close to it and press the C key.
Oh, there we go. Let's get up here. Anything up here? Just a tree stump. Okay. Oh, we got another sign. Let's see here. Animals in park are not tame and may cause injury. That's good to know. Okay, we got a dock over here. Oh. What does this say? No swimming, no fishing, no wading. Well, now I have to swim.
You'll find that swimming is easy. While moving, look down to dive down, and look up to swim back to the surface. If you hold the Control or Alt keys while swimming...
Oh, then what? You got cut off there, Hawkwind. Maybe let's check out this cave. Is there anything behind this? I see some crates. Is there anything behind this? Oh, cool. Let's see. Oh, more arrows. Arrows. Lots of arrows. Oh, nice. Oh, what is that? A lantern? Ooh, very cool. Let's see. F6. Oh. Okay, do we get to see... What else is in here? Anything? Let's see, move all these around. Funky camera angles. Nope. Nope. But it's cool that we got a light. Or lantern, sorry. And we got the combat music. Okay, let's run up this way. Oh my gosh, look at that giant rat. Just, Okay, got him. And the rat has... Let's see, any gold? There's some gold. All rats have gold, right? Let's see, we got a giant spider web. Let's see if we can take care of that. Got him. More gold. Because all spiders have gold. Especially in an RPG. What is this? In a park? We got spiders, rats, and bandits. Or pirate bandits. Oh yeah. No contest. More gold. Okay, let's see. What's this? Got a barbecue. And there's the Gypsy wagon. There's a cave in there. I think we go in there later. Let's see, what does this say here? Animals in park are not tame. Okay, yeah, we already read that. And may cause injury. Let's check out the Gypsy wagon. Let's see, we came from that area. What does this say over here? Wildflower site. Okay. Let's see, could we use the axe? That would be cool. No. What's in the tent here? I don't know what that is. What is that sound? Oh, it's the Gypsy. Okay, let's go up and talk to her.
Please be seated.
Let's be seated.
Greetings, Avatar. Britannia awaits.
Okay.
This will be your ultimate challenge.
Ultimate challenge.
The final battle for the destiny of Britannia.
The final
If you
battle.
take this journey, you will never return to Earth again. Nor shall you return to Britannia. Are you now prepared for this most important quest?
So I basically die at the end of this? That's pretty ominous. I am prepared. How should I prepare myself? What journey? Not yet.
What journey?
What journey?
Long have you been the savior of Britannia. 8 times before you have made this trip and saved Britannia from utter destruction.
Actually,
this
7.
time, you must finish the task.
Ultima
For
8 was a
after this
pagan.
journey, your future lies on a different path.
Which is
have
in a
you
different
mastered
world.
combat, swimming, and the use of your equipment?
Ah, yes, I am ready. What future path? I am not yet ready. Let's see what happens if you
I'm
say
not yet ready.
I understand.
he
Return to
sitting
me
so
when you
weird?
are ready.
He's like sitting and looking sideways. Okay. Well, let's try again.
Ah, you have returned. Are you now prepared for your journey?
I am prepared. How should I prepare myself? What journey? Not yet. Let's see. How should I prepare
How should I
myself?
prepare myself?
You must first search this forest. There is much you can learn here that will help you on your journey. You need to learn swimming and combat before you can travel to Britannia. Are you ready?
It's kind of an insult, right? Because I mean, like in Ultima 6, Ultima 7, Ultima 5, 4 even, we're like in Britannia and we're casting spells, like Armageddon spells, and you know, fighting monsters, and you know, all of a sudden now we just have trouble needing to make sure that we can swim and swing a sword. Anyway,
I am prepared.
I'm prepared.
Long have you been the savior of Britannia. 8 times before you
7.
have made this trip and saved Britannia from utter destruction. This time, you must finish the task. For after this journey, your future lies on a different path. Have you mastered combat, swimming, and the use of your equipment?
I am
ready.
Good. Then let us begin the reading. I shall ask you a series of 7 questions. Give each question serious consideration. Your answers shall determine how you will begin your journey to Britannia.
Sounds good. Giant cards.
You and your friend are valiant but penniless warriors, and you both set forth to slay a mighty dragon. Your friend believes he slew the beast. If the killing blow was yours, would you show honesty or sacrifice?
Now, usually in these card questions, which they created through Ultima 4, you create your class, your character class, depending on the questions, depending on the cards that you choose in these questions. I don't really have a set character that I want to create for this playthrough. So let's go with honestly claim the award.
Honestly claim the reward.
You are a simple fisherman, yet also a skillful swordsman. If your lord sought to assemble a ceremonial peacetime guard, would you show valor or humility?
Let's see. I think I'm going to show valor, because humility is more the way of the shepherd, which you get a really cool weapon. The crook, the shepherd crook, which actually might be a really powerful one at the beginning. I can't remember. But let's do a answer the call so that all may witness my valor.
Answer the call so that all may witness my valor.
You have sworn to uphold a lord who participates in the forbidden practice of torture, and each night you hear the cries of tortured prisoners. Will you show compassion or honor?
Honor my oath and ignore my lord's deeds, or show compassion by reporting the deeds. I think I'll show honor.
For my lord's deeds.
I think honor was paladin.
You believe that virtue resides in all people. If you saw a
Spiritual was
rogue
shepherd.
steal from your lord, would you show justice or spirituality?
Personally try to sway him back to the spiritual side of good, which is the shepherd, I believe. Or call him to justice. Justice is like a rogue.
Personally try to sway him
spiritual.
back to the spiritual path of good.
How many is that? 5 questions, I think?
You have sworn to protect your lord at any cost, yet know he has committed a crime. If authorities asked you of the affair, would you show honesty or honor?
Uphold honor by silently keeping my oath, or break my oath by honestly speaking. I think I'm going to choose honor.
Uphold honor by silently keeping my oath.
And I think this next one will be honor versus spirituality.
If a local bully pushed for a fight, would you show valor or spirituality?
Oh, okay. Valor or spirituality. Decline, knowing in my spirit that no lasting good will come of it. Valiantly trounce the rogue. I think I'll pick spirituality.
Decline, knowing in my
and
spirit
then this last
that no
one will
lasting
probably be
good will
honor
come of
versus
it.
spirituality. There we
In
go.
your youth, you pledged to marry your sweetheart, but are now on a sacred quest in distant lands. If your sweetheart asked you to keep your vow, would you show honor or spirituality?
Follow my spiritual crusade or honor my pledge to wed? I'll choose honor. I think I'm gonna go for
Honor my
paladin.
pledge to wed.
Whoa.
Avatar, you have favored the virtue of honor. You will start your journey on the path of a paladin. To help you on your way, your strength and intelligence will be increased when you go through the portal to Britannia. Your might and your magic skills shall be great. Once you arrive in Britannia, you will find a chest of supplies appropriate to your chosen path that I have left for you in the Tower of Stonegate. Use these supplies wisely, Avatar. Good luck, for your quest will be most difficult. Once in Britannia, seek out Lord British, the wise ruler of the land.
Okay, it's a trap.
Go now to Britannia. Your fate awaits you.
So yeah, usually moon gates, at least in the Ultima series, are all blue. So the fact that this one shows up as purple just makes me ultra suspicious. Okay. And it's not really clear why all of a sudden our strength and intelligence would be increased when we hit Britannia, but whatever. Let's go back to the stones here. Oh! Oh my gosh. Let's see, can we do...
Avatar, the Guardian must... Fortunately, the Gazer is a magic creature, and its powers will be greatly weakened by the lack of magic here on Earth.
Oh yeah, let's take him down. Yeah, so the combat in this game works to varying degrees. The combat AI, well, it's got a lot to be desired, right? Oh my gosh, how many arrows does this sucker take? Okay. Look at that giant pile of gold. Look at that. Okay, let's see. We got 35. Is that 35 gold? Let's see what happens. 274. Nice. We'll put that to good use as soon as we hit Britannia. Okay. Let's get through that moon gate. Oh, cutscene. What the what? This does not look like Britannia. Ah, what happened to all my stuff? Oh no. Okay, that looks like a statue of the Guardian. Oh! Oh my gosh. Dragon. Let's get the dragon. Let's That's a worm guard. Oh no. We are toast. Dive behind a pillar. Do something.
My lord, the Avatar has arrived in Britannia and has been easily dispatched by my worm guard.
Do not be so sure. The meddlesome champion of virtue is not so easily defeated.
Of course, my lord, but I ask you, where is he now? The Mirror of Darkness would reveal Lord British's lackey. If he
The
had lived...
Avatar has been teleported to a place hidden from the mirror's sight. Our virtuous paragon could only have been taken to Stonegate, and by one of great power.
Shall I reduce Stonegate to a cinder, my lord?
No. I want the champion of Britannia to see what has become of the land and its people. I want to feel his rage burn as he sees what I have done to Britannia. You are to keep the Avatar occupied while I complete my plan for Britannia's conquest. What remains is yours when I am finished. Now leave me.
Yes, my lord.
Blackthorn, you are indeed a fool to want Britannia. Once I have finished with it.
And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the Guardian. Oh, Origin presents a Lord British production. Ultima IX Ascension. Okay, where do we end up? Oh, cool. Okay, we're gonna save this right here. And let's just call this Arrival. And that'll be it for this episode of this playthrough. Let's continue our adventure in part 2 whenever I get that recorded. Hope you had a lot of fun. Like the channel, or like the video, subscribe to the channel for more updates, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace, everyone.